Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On play action, Stroud. Now, he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. Third down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Texans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five? Come on. Too bad, gotta deal with the... Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five? Mustang 19.
Best player.
18, Rattler, 18, 7, right to the air is Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced to his right. That one taken in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands with a touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go in, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
You're not going to have my favorite.
Right with him, and it's an interception. And the
Come on.
Texans take over at their own 13-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does take that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. The third catch goes for a first down.
First down.
On the bootleg, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing is Stroud. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. Down to the 10. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown, Houston. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have
their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates, seven.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
19 Lions. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready. Cowboy. Riggs. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19. Panther and left. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Indianapolis.
1st down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Now Richardson. Rolling right. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances of picking up the key 3rd down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Rattler, 18, 19 Lions, trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here's Richardson. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
And then they got Steele. Get another shot.
On the return, it's Doolin. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready, break! Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger! 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 19 tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At midfield. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Got it, ready?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, start. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Give us some color.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to hook it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 79 Dragon, 60, 19 Lion. Go!
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18, what's that?
Oh, no. Got a little bit.
Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. Good defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing incompleted. And the Lucas ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
10 at the 17-yard line.
from the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
I don't know if it's
Well, it didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Oh, boy.
On second down, Stroud exiting the pocket right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Third and long.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
On the field, a 31-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have
The big
things under
dog.
control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
We're turnovers from
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
From
line.
the gun, Richardson out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
And open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson moving to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
18.
Stroud going to set up the throw. He's got his man. That's Noel. He's going to have a first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn.
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, Lord.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Cup 19, go!
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down throw for Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Warriors 70. 19 touch. Come on. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcomes. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Mixon. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. They're there to add the extra point.
That was a missing piece.
He's got it. And the Texans will extend his third quarter lead.
38-17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
They don't call nothing.
70 range. Let's go now.
On first down, it's Richardson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. Ready.
Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout here. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Warriors 70.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. He's gonna have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
18. Pioneer Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Richardson to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes. That's the 16. Daniil Hunter in for the sack. He registers number 14 of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On second down, Richardson. That one into the hands of Down. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll go. Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. He works free. Right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are going to extend their lead.
45, Colts 17. Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
God.
Mustang 19. Ready, set, go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Panther 11, Hawks, go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. There's Pat Man again. Another catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Chap 60, chap
1st
60.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to air this one out. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. 17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson, who outs another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
70.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. throw for the 5th time. He is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead.
17. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Doolin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Give me that. What's this for?
Come on, ready?
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And 14.
Ready, break. Down. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense
Is a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. He's been tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Well, that ain't even a foul.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
Double up.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
At the 36
Off the
yard
fake.
line.
Here's Ritter. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be in.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
In trouble, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. He's into drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Colts about to kick this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. We'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Michael. To get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And this long winning streak